Greetings, welcome to Channel 6. I'm your host. Right now we're going to feature some real vintage hardware with the Atari XEGS game system. Let me get to the proper screen because now, there it is. And what we have right now, I should have closed that, the XEGS itself right here, right under my left hand. That this is not the XEGS. I have to swap that out. This is the Atari 65XE computer system. It came later. We can actually go look up some information on it. Some other streamer I was lurking. And I will actually go over to where we can literally really see it. If I can get my mouse over, I need a control panel. Where is it? There. Okay. And we'll take a look. This is what you see there is what it looks like. And this was the Atari 65XE put into a different case with this set of control buttons. It's an 8-bit computer. It actually runs the Atari 400-800 cartridge format. So we'll get to see that. I have some of these games. We'll check them out. 1987. And this was kind of like an afterthought. They were trying to repackage their new line of... The XE computers were styled after the Atari STs. And it mentions the financial difficulties, blah, blah, blah. All the good stuff. I don't have the XEGS joystick. I've got the light gun. So we might check that out. But let's get this thing powered up. Since we have it on here, I'm going to go back to the appropriate. And I noticed that my main screen camera is just bouncing for no reason. I think it might be this background thing. So let me get this thing powered up. It's got one of these funky power connectors, and this took me better in that camera, maybe. Right there. I don't know if it'll autofocus on it. You can't see in it, but it took me a while to find that. And it plugs in at the back here. It's also got a floppy drive connector back here. Can you get down there? Floppy drive connector. This goes out to the video. That can go out to a monitor. We're going to take it to TV and put it on channel 3. And this is for a separate audio, but I think I have that handled. So let's get this bad boy powered up and see what happens if we just turn it on. The joystick plugs in an interesting place, and I have to find it. Just these weird, and I don't know which one of these I need. I'm just plugging it into the first one. It's this oddball thing under the side, and there's not a lot of light on that. So the joystick's plugged in. The keyboard gets trapped under here. And get that back. Okay, the goal is not to bump into the tripod with the cameras while I switch this around. Oh, we have the RF. That's the RF. I don't have the remote. Taking the remote over to the TV. Doink. Okay. Power. Power? Power. Oh, check that out. No signal. There. It wasn't on. I don't know if it has a built-in game. It comes up with a ready prompt. Ooh, check this out. How about that? You know what we can do with this, and I have, because of my filming constraints, the screen is trapezoided, and there's not a lot I can do about it. I think what I'm going to have to do is put an extension onto my tripod to bring this camera over and up a little bit to where it goes flat to the screen right about where my hand is at. But let's do a little program. Back up. Let's back up. No. Delete. Backspace. Do you have to do shift? The keyboard keys are really stiff. Channel 6. Blink. 20. Go to 10. This is the first basic program most people in beginning comp sci, well, in the 80s when I was there, did. Now we say run and see what happens. Check that out. That looks kind of blurry. I'm going to see what the video looks like. I don't know how to break it. I'm looking for a break key. Break. Okay. Hello world, except it says channel 6. Okay, what I'm going to do is get the cartridges. They're in a box here on the floor. And move them to a more convenient location. I don't think I need to interact with OBS, so I'm just going to put my OBS control mouse up here and see. Hey. Oh, we got... I can't see the monitor now. Defender. Let's try that. Power on. I've got a joystick plugged in. Oh. You know, sometimes you really got to read the cartridge. I don't know if you can see it, but that says Commodore 64. Whoops. Oh, I see. It's organized. Now, this is the old Atari 400, 800 computer. But it works. These old cartridges work, so we're going to stick one in. See, in the 80s, it bounces a little bit. For good home boards, you had 3 systems. The Vectrex did all the Vector Beam games. The Atari 400 had the popular arcade ports like Galaxy and Space Invaders, Pac-Man. And you really wanted the Atari 400 because this came out in 87. In 82 or 83, you wanted the 400 or the 800 because it used this joystick instead of the Atari 5200's joystick, which we'll go over those joysticks and what's wrong with them. This is a digital joystick. This is a Wico command control. I don't know how much of it you can see. There we go. This is a Wico command control. It's the bat stick. They also have the ball top. It's basically an 80s arcade style control. Not quite arcade quality, but close. It has leaf switches. So, what I need to do now is actually get the audio piped in. I actually need to be able to do that because I silenced it. Where's my mouse at? I can't get my mouse to appear. I don't know why. Where's my mouse at? I can see it, but I can't get it. Oh, I know why. This mouse doesn't work on the glass surface here. And I was just explaining, there it is. I actually have to, there's no audio. I got to go back to fix the audio. We'll just do that real quick. It's HDMI 2. I just discovered that Windows doesn't put all the widgets. I need this volume mixer, because this right here is my line in, and it's my audio effect right now, and I gotta switch it. Now, in theory, when we start the game, I don't know how loud it's gonna be. Oh. Well, there you go. That's just noise. Now we go back and see. I'm going to leave that right there so I can adjust it. Wait, if I put it... Yeah, I can adjust it. It won't move. We're going to go back and adjust this. Go back to the game. Okay. Let us hit start. Pause. Okay. I think I can I turn the TV down? Oh, the TV's down most of the way. I'm trying to get a good audio level on this here. That's pretty good. Okay, here we are. Okay. I'm looking for a pause. No, that's not it. Option. I'm trying to find a pause button because I want to see what's filming. Okay, not 2-player. 1-player. Okay, I've got the joystick set. You don't really get a controller cam here, but that's my button. Start button, the joystick doesn't start. So let's play some of this Galaxians. System's running. It's hard to see the power button, but it's up. Got the cart. I went RF to the TV, and what I'm doing to capture it, I just ran the headphone jack out from the TV into my streaming system. So I'm actually capturing it that way. Let's play this game. And, oh wow, it's fast. It just slowed down. It's still kind of loud. Let me adjust that. That's a little bit better. Okay. Get that. It's not quite... Oh wow, I don't even know how that worked. Too many objects on screen. It's hard to control this. This isn't... I was just playing the arcade game through my X Arcade, which is an amazing controller. And I might actually have to make an adapter. So those don't always hit you. But for a home system in the 80s, this is basically the Atari 400, Atari 5200. What happened there? That turned into an Atari symbol when it exploded. That turned into numbers. It's still not arcade quality, but it's close, and it's got an interesting graphics style. I hope it's not. I'm going to have to watch this. I'm hoping it's not too loud. I don't know how many of these I'm going to play. It's pretty cool. I want to see how quickly it ramps up compared to... Is that it? Well, let's find something I'm a little bit more pleased with. We're going to have that noise every time. Now, when I was playing, one thing I got to make sure is I don't get into this camera because I'm standing right beside it. So let's see what we got here. We have pole position, moon patrol, midnight magic. If I can figure out the... oh, it looks like it uses paddle controllers. I don't know if you can see that in the little thing. What about the big camera? He's got like he's holding something that looks like paddle controllers. If it doesn't work on the keyboard, we can't play it. 2 copies of Bug Hunt. Backup. Mikado, which is a submarine game. Blue Max, we might check that out. These are the new XEGS games in this gray cartridge here. In this kind of cartridge. And then the old games are in these brown cartridges. Flight Sim 2, we're going to leave that one out. That's going to be a slug on this hardware. We have Centipede, Editor Assembler. Oh, that's a great game. In basic programming, they must have enhanced the basic. This Editor Assembler, I'm going to tell you, this is the game here. It's not a game, it's a programming language. It's pretty cool, though. I might have to try to write some stuff sometime, because I have the XEGS disk that should work with this or the Atari 400 computer. And I got the special cable and all that. And, ooh, this box is in, does it focus? Pac-Man, the good Pac-Man, not the Atari 2600 version. I really don't know what they didn't get that they couldn't mess Pac-Man and people would buy it and think it was good. The rest of the games are all the TI-99. We'll play that sometime. And I have one, the Jaguar. I have one Jaguar game. I have Tempest 2000. I don't have a Jaguar. I have no way to play it. And then I have a pile of Atari games. I have Food Fight. Food Fight's interesting. This is a different looking cartridge. Okay, so let's play some Atari games. It's interesting because I can still see the main monitor in my OBS that's black right now, and then I can actually see this too because it's filming both, and I've got the old thing loaded. Okay, Food Fight. No, let's do Moon Patrol. Let's see how Pole Position. If Pole Position plays with a joystick, it might need a paddle controller. Power button, not start button. Did I get it? Yes. The basic difficulty level should be the arcade level. Let's see if this works. Because they had paddle controllers, I can't find mine. Oh, I found the pause button. It's a space bar. Yeah. Okay, apparently the joystick works, and the button is the brake. Oh, the acceleration is pushing up. The button is the brake. It's pole position. So you push the joystick up and you speed up. Or you just drag your wheels on the red and white stripes. This is actually pretty good for a home system. It's a lot better than the Atari 2600. The ColecoVision really got some good arcade ports, but it was like Donkey Kong, Mousetrap, and Cosmic Avenger, and just like some oddball, some oddball ones. Wow, that's come some turn there. I believe Pole Position is the Fuji racetrack, and then Pole Position 2 added a couple, 3 more tracks that you could select. And I'm kind of watching in the monitor too to make sure my arm doesn't slide over into the view. If I step back a little bit, I'm standing right beside it, and I can't do that. What's really weird, in the monitor, the sky looks white. Did I qualify? Because I didn't reach the line. have no idea. Game over. It's right there. That's not the game. I have a low tolerance for some of these old games, especially when it does that. Let's do some food fight. Food fight's kind of fun. We might play a couple food fights. Ah, you can see the camera. You can see my microphone rig. Me. Is it coming up? Did I bonk it? No. Welcome to vintage gaming at its best. What people would do is blow on these, but I like to take a Q-tip. I don't have a Q-tip. Yeah. And you just kind of gently wipe this off. You take a Q-tip and rubbing alcohol, and that cleans it pretty good. You really don't want it, because it's dirty. You really don't want to blow on them. You put moisture on it, and moisture causes metal to corrode. There we go. Power up. Food fight. That's food fight. I need some water. Got a snack here, too. Hey, food fight. What am I supposed to do, right? Buttons are kind of quirky. Okay. Well, I can't even tell what I'm doing. They throw food at you. This, it might be the television. Okay, you grab this stuff, and then you throw it at them, and then you eat the cone. Oh, he got me. This joystick may need tweaked. And that's what you do. And you get your bonus. Yeah, I think I've got some... oh, I don't have any food. I had food. It doesn't help when you run into the back of them. Hey, you got splattered too. Let's do another game. Can I just hit the button to start a game? Yeah. What? Did it go to the second level? Let's see if I can do this. Oh, he threw a piece of food at me because I'm like, nothing hit me. They come out of these holes in the ground. I'm not really sure what they're saying. No, I didn't hit him. It's a quirky interface. Okay. Chefs that come out of the holes. See, I should be able to just run over there, but they do throw things. Am I throwing a tomato? I'm on level 3. Yeah, I started on level 2. I got a food. Boom. Gotcha. Oh, they're throwing things at me. I got hit. Yeah, I might have to adjust my joystick. Nobody in chat. Hello, chat. Welcome to Channel 6 if you just tuned in. I am actually filming some vintage video games for my YouTube channel. Moon Patrol is a fun game. Let's try that one. I think we can't go wrong with some Moon Patrol. We'll see if we can play a few rounds. Oh, it hit my arm. I got to stay in my camera. One player, beginner. That sounds good. On this one, joystick doesn't. They're getting down in my eyes. Okay. Jump. The button, there's no jump button. You have to push up on the joystick. Now I jumped over that. 1 pixel avatar dies. No, it's catching the back of it. The rock, you really got to clear these things. Oh, they're dropping bombs. Wow. the arcade Moon Patrol, and I have no idea, I'm getting in the camera, what this is actually going to look like. Because I'm not physically touching the camera, but I can get in front of it. To continue, no, I don't want to continue. I want to start over. Beep, 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 beep. I doubt if I'm going to actually make it to Z. This is a better start, though. This is pretty good music for an old system. Bye-bye. They keep coming out. There's nothing to jump over yet. Well, that was going to happen. This is where it's important to shift backwards and forwards. Why are they bombing away? He blew up the rock. Thanks, dude. I have a hard time jumping over that rock and avoiding. You can shoot the rocks. Oh, hey. You can't shoot that. Not shoot that. Oh, there's a ton of them. And there's obstacles. D. What are these things? Oh, they can make craters with their bombs. I guess you really gotta be on your toes. I am on section D. Not those guys. They have the weak bombs. E. Oh, I get a break. Whew. I know what the pause button is. I'm pausing it. Time to reach point. Check out the pause screen. How cool is that? This is a nice webcam, so it should look pretty good. I can't do anything about the trapezoid right now. It's paused. I need some water. Play a little Moon Patrol. With Centipede and Pac-Man. I don't know if Midnight Magic is going to work. My cat just decided he's going somewhere. I'm going to take a break when I'm done with this, when I conclude this filming. I might host somebody instead of stopping the stream. I've been live for 4 hours. I actually ate lunch on time today because I didn't have extra stuff to do. Okay, let's continue back. Moon Patrol. They are the ones that can make craters. They can't make craters, just don't get bombed. I like this game. These old games are fun. Whoa, big... Oh, man, little rocks, big craters. 2 rocks. You cannot shoot 2 rocks. I guess it's getting harder. I gotta watch for 2 rocks. Gee. Yeah, we'll play again. I'm going to continue. I have some more water. This is the game. We'll play this a couple times. Beep, 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 beep. I have an issue. I've got some screen noise that... It's probably not the TV. It must be the unit. See that fuzz? Does that look fuzzy? It looks fuzzy to me. Yeah, that's a little bit. It's probably the RF unit. Nope. I think we bonked it. Yep, we bonked it. Let me try this switch. Sometimes if you mess around with the switch, not that kind of switch, this channel switch. If you ever get one of these and it doesn't work, try switching to the other channel. There's an interesting thing you can do with the Atari 2600 because it has a slide power switch. It's called frying a game, and I'm going to do that with some of my stuff, and we'll see how it works out. Okay, ready to play Moon Patrol again. Let's do it. A small crater that does look so easy to jump over now, and I know you can shoot the rocks. A B section. Oops. I think we're developing an issue. Let's power cycle. That was going so well. Welcome to Vintage Gaming on Channel 6. If you just tuned in, if you're lurking, I see somebody lurking. I don't have access to all of my stuff right now, so I can't tell who you are. If you just tuned in, follow. I do a lot more of this. I'm having some fun with Moon Patrol right now. If my Atari XEGS is going to, it's down in the lower left here. If it's going to cooperate. Reviewing vintage stuff is one of the things I do, and I have the hardware. It sits around collecting dust. I might as well play the games. Okay, I backed up into that one. Oh, you can shoot their bombs out of the air too. Cool. I didn't play a lot of this in the arcade. I don't think I saw this in too many arcades. And I haven't loaded it much on the emulator. It's got a catchy tune. Now, the ones that can actually make holes. Oh, there's a lot of them. Why are there so many? You have a limited shot capacity. Oh, they left. Section D. These. They can make holes in the floor, ground, moon, I guess, cheese, whatever it is. Come on, die. Break time. These old games take a lot of concentration, good reaction time. I've kept my arcade skills pretty much tweaked up, trained up. Every now and again I break out some of the old games and practice. I'm trying to learn Robotron right now. That's a really hard one. We're going past a little city. It's like UFO. Oh. I couldn't get away from that. Hey! Back! I don't have time. Kitanu 13. Yeah, you wait. Well, it's good. It's good that you wake up from naps. I gotta watch the tripod. If you didn't wake up from a nap, where would you be? You didn't wake up from sleep. Dreamland. I'm actually filming this in a local, and I'm gonna upload it to YouTube. I've learned a few things about this game since I started reviewing it. I found out you can shoot their bombs out of the air. That's pretty cool. My nose itches. Nope. Thank you. Okay. It's great that you're hosting. I need to jump over craters. Avoid getting bombed. Oh, jump into a missile. This game comes at you fast once you're past the first stage of just jumping over rocks and craters. D, you get a little break. These can make holes. Bye, UFO. Ooh. Bum, 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 bum. Point E, time to reach point E. My time, 98. Average. I wonder, I guess if you slow down, you get there slower. You gotta watch out for a double rock. You can only shoot one. Hey, didn't shoot the rock. Yeah, I hope that worked out well for you. Okay, one more moon patrol, and then we're going to try one of these other. Well, it probably has an easier mode, although it did say beginner. If you see a bomb coming, you just have time to get out of its way if it's not right above you. Okay. Chat's on the left, and the rock's right in front of me. So what happened? Oh wait, there's a limited distance for shooting rocks. Well, they gotta be right in front of you. Now the bombers that can up. I pushed up, but it was too late. I think, gotcha. I think G was my best. These can make holes. It's not always quick on that. I think this is my last guy. Gotcha. It didn't go up. Yep. Okay. That's enough moon patrol. How much of, that's not too bad. 39 minutes of Atari XEGS. I don't know how long I want these to be. I think half hour is probably pretty good. Let's do Centipede. Let's check out the Pac-Man. I've been playing a lot of Pac-Man. It's not quite. See, this is actual hardware. I have a camera pointed at the screen, and it's a really reflective TV. There's not much I can do about it. Oh, we're playing. There's no start. We're just playing. It's not quite. Oh. I'm used to the speed up. 100 from reading skills. Excellent. Well, hey, if 100 is your max, that's a good start. People need to read a lot. Oh, I can't get the fruit. Okay, the joystick is not super responsive. I probably need to adjust the leaf switches in it. I can get that. On the other hand, they don't have the pursuit of the arcade machine. Oh, hey, 3 of you bunched up together. Come on up here. I have a surprise. You have to get to the Energizer quicker. And they're going to... let's see if it releases them on... Yep, it releases them on the timer. So it doesn't have that restriction. Okay, let's see if we can bunch them up and get them into the corner. They're not bunched up yet. Oh, I'm out of guys. No extra guys. English teaching wasn't my favorite subject. If it was, I'd probably be a writer. I was always more interested in writing code once I discovered it. But I always enjoyed reading. Get the Energizer. I almost messed that up. It's easy. It seems like it's pretty easy to get the ghosts once you hit the Energizer. I am getting out of here. I'll come back for that other set of dots. Because they slow down once you turn them blue. Okay, let's actually... So now that I'm ready for it to start and say... Wait, it's running? I wonder if it just automatically starts or I did something. Let's see if I can get the strawberries. Okay. Let us eat some dots. They seem to be mostly like bunked off on the other side of the screen and not interested in chasing Pac-Man. Oh. Let's escape through the tunnel. Escape tunnel. That's the second time I was right on top of it. It doesn't crunch it when you touch it. I have an extra guy. Where? I wonder if it's displaying the guys somewhere I'm not looking. Okay, let's try to get these guys in an Energizer trap. In theory, they don't stay blue as long, and that seems to be the case. Okay, guys, come on over. No. Oh, trap. Oh, I have an Energizer up there because I didn't use it. I can't get those two. I'm going up for that Energizer. Oh, not that way. Okay, bunch up. Do me the favor of bunching up. Okay, I'm grabbing it early that time because I don't trust that. I don't trust that ghost. I wonder when they release this version. Because if that had led with this version, they might have done a little bit better. Nope. Is that it? Yeah, if this had happened in the 80s, there would have been watching television lessons because there was no internet. What's the other game? Centipede. Let's look at the Midnight Magic. That's actually an interesting game. Start power. Let's see. I've played the computer version of this. Start. Well, this has almost got to be. Oh, I think I bunked the... It's particularly sensitive. It must be the power. Maybe. Start. Yep, that doesn't look good. Start. Crunchy bits. It'll be interesting to watch this video and see how it turns out. It should come back, yes. Okay, start. I'm wondering if, are we started? Oh, it's joystick controlled. Oh, that's going to be hard to do. I haven't tried a joystick control in a long time. Oh, and it's got a lot of gravity, too. This one actually might look... watching that. Yeah. Because they kind of feel backwards from what you'd expect. And hitting the loops to get the multiplier is going to be challenging. Nope, nothing on the keyboard. Nothing on the keyboard controls the blippers. Wow, guys, you have a whole keyboard. And this isn't like, oh, multi-ball, cool. This isn't like when they were writing the game for the 5200 and the Atari 400, and they might have not had keyboard controls. This is for the XE game system. It had a keyboard. Yeah, it's hard to control this with a joystick. Well, at least I know it works. And that leaves us with Centipede with the joystick. I'll do Blue Max later. Here. Oh. The bunky thing, the shield is... Why they thought cartridges needed these funky little shields, I don't know. But it's got to hit just right. Power button. Yeah, that's a really reflective screen that... Unless I turn the lights off for the green screen, then I'll lose my corner. Press start. Press select for 2 players. Press start to play. Oh, you're getting down there a ways. I gotta eliminate you all. I've got to wait until they go back up. Okay, don't shoot him then. Wow. I pressed the fire button, nothing happened. It's got a slight... There shouldn't be much... There shouldn't be like controller lag since it's wired right in and it's not an emulator. But I have heard that the LEDs and LCD TVs have a kind of a lag. Shoot him before he gets... I can't shoot him. I shot him and the fighter got me. There's like a rendering lag or something. And I don't... Really never paid attention to what kind of effect it has. Okay, try not to do that. I'm going to play a couple times. What are our options? Select for 1 player. Options. No options. There's only 1 difficulty level. Oh, did I do... select for 2 players. Press start to play. Millipede would be the one to have. Millipede throws so much stuff on screen that their slowdown is an advantage. Fleas. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, can't get you. I wonder if it has the scorpion. It might be more limited than the arcade. Shoot him. Oh, nice. Much. What are you two doing over there by yourself? Oh, there he is. They have it. Let's see if I can destroy the... Oh, he made a lot of mushrooms. Oh, he's back out. Kill him. Wow. I'm not going to be able to clear all his stuff. Okay, he's got a real... And I think he's worth like 5,000 points or something. That's one of his poison mushrooms. This sounds good and looks pretty nice. Not quite arcade quality. You've poisoned half the board already. You don't need to come back out. Nope. Didn't get it. You probably get infinite lives on this. That clears all those poison mushrooms. They're still coming down fast. Right there. I can clear them out. Is he on my level? Yes, that's one way to find out he's down on my level. There's a lot of junk over here that... Let's clear that long thing. All of these. Wow, there's a lot of... Gotcha. There's one poison mushroom and they found... There was one poison mushroom and they found it. I don't know how that didn't find a poison mushroom. Oh, they're all down. Oh, they're on my level. It's not quite as fast moving as the arcade game. The joystick has a limited movement speed. Oh, get him, no. Get him. Didn't get him. Is it 12,000 I get an extra guy? Oh, they're all over the place. I'm just trying to keep from getting clutter in my basement here. Oh. Almost got hit. Come here, you. Oh, maybe I don't get any more extra guys. I haven't heard it. Nope, guess not. Alright. That was the Atari XE game system. Came out in 1987. Still running 8-bit hardware. Their 8-bit games, when they first popped, looked pretty good. They were decent arcade translations. They didn't keep up, though, when the Nintendo and the Sega Master System came out. And by the time the Super Nintendo and the Sega Genesis Atari that was it for them. Alrighty, I am going to conclude the filming. I need to go back to... Oh wait, no I don't. I can do it this way. If I can... Oh, right, mouse doesn't work on glass. Gotta remember that. everyone. It's been Vintage Gaming on Channel 6. I'll be seeing you.